school. So it has a place in my heart, and it is a great joy to be back and to share this platform and to follow in speaking after our adopted Ulster man, Ben Habib. Than many elected politicians in this province. A considerable debt in that regard. So thank you, Ben, for all you have done. Here tonight to exercise our right of peaceful protest, and we have much to protest about. Because as we gather here as unionists, the union that we believe in is being dismantled before our very eyes by the wicked protocol. How it works. It is designed to partition the United Kingdom, to exclude Northern Ireland, to annex us into the EU, with the consequence of preparing us for what they see as the ultimate outcome of Irish unity. Of the protocol is to create an all-Ireland economic unit in the belief that if they can do that, then it is a relatively short step from economic unity to political unity. That is the evil intent of the protocol. How does it propose to do it? Well, by taking Northern Ireland and putting it in a foreign single market for goods, by making it subject to a foreign customs code and a foreign VAT regime, and making all the laws that govern that, which is a huge part of our economy, make all those laws, made not in Belfast, not in London, but in Brussels. And therein is the first transfer of sovereignty. When you are in a situation, in a democracy, where you're not governed by those you elect making the laws that control your life, but you're governed by foreign jurisdiction, where you have no say, no input, no control over the laws that govern much of our economy. And that is what the protocol does. That, ladies and gentlemen, is constitutional change. It is already happening, and it's happening without any consent. That is why we are wholly justified in being angry, in being outraged, but above all being determined to unstitch it. So how do we do that? How do we disrupt and unstitch the protocol? Well, let me tell you how you don't do it. You don't do it by implementing it. One of the most shameful things, utterly shameful things, is that a DUP minister has built the border post, the put post, and not satisfied with that. They and Billy, his staff, implement the protocol. partitioning the United Kingdom, determining that you cannot have free trade within your own country. And as Peter Robinson said a couple of months ago, but he was right about this, you cannot say you're against the protocol while at the same time implementing it. What message does it send to London and to Brussels if a unionist minister is doing their dirty work and implementing the protocol? It conveys the message that we're not really serious, that we're just bluffing and blustering, and that is DUP sellouts to the union. That is being implemented by ourselves. Shame on those who are implementing it. If this protocol takes root, this union is over. Make no mistake about it. The protocol is designed to end the union between Northern Ireland and Great Britain, to prepare us for the final handover to the Irish Republic. To cause our economy to look away from London, to look to Dublin, to cause us to be dependent on trade, on commerce, on an all-island basis, rather than on a United Kingdom basis. To build all of that infrastructure so that we get to the point where there is an all-Ireland economically. They then believe a political all-Ireland is a natural follow-through. That is the wicked intent of the protocol. That is why if we do not kill the protocol will kill the union. There's much more besides for you to protest about. And you saw some of it yesterday. Yesterday was a day of shame and humiliation. What we witnessed in Stormont yesterday was a victory for ransom politics yet again. 30 days! Victory for an insatiable Sinn Féin. A victory for those who said, unless we get our way over Irish language, then there'll be no Stormont. And it was cringing, it was humiliating to watch Edwin Booth come into the chamber, along with his poodle. At the behest of Sinn Féin, and he cared more about doing the bidding of Sinn Féin than he did about doing the bidding of his own party, who told him not to do it. Presumably gone. But the damage he did lives on. The damage he did was to demonstrate to the British government that they have his measure, they have the measure of his party. The British government had a choice. Are we going to please Sinn Féin, or are we going to please the DUP? And they chose to please IRA Sinn Féin. Why? Because they had the measure of the DUP. And it was that spineless, hopeless, pathetic useless attitude that enables them to do it. What, ladies and gentlemen, do we now need to do?
On this, but on PD! I'll show you this,
CUP leader needs to find a backbone. And he needs to resign the First Minister. Prime Minister, there will be no First Minister so long as there is a protocol. Where the Prime Minister has a choice to make. Does he want to save the protocol, or does he want to save the Stormont institution? And unless, or until, by determined political action, we bring the matter to a head in that way. And that also includes no more north-southerly. Of watching the East-West relationship crash, and yet as if nothing had happened, go on working the north-south limb of the Belfast Agreement. It's a time to find backbone. It's a time to stand up. Because if we do not, the time will pass to stand up. That's the reality. So the new DUP leader needs, the onus is on them. They're the biggest party. They need to withdraw the First Minister. It's a standoff where the Prime Minister has to choose. Do I want the Belfast institutions or do I want the protocol? That is the way politically we bring this matter to a head. And that will also test some unions. Does the chauffeur-driven car matter more than their country? Does the big ministerial salary matter more than getting rid of the protocol?
Only in it for the moment.
It is people like you, unionist electors, who put them there. And tonight, we're calling them to account. If we know what needs to be done, if we understand what the protocol is doing to us, then they need to step up to the plate. And if they don't, they're not just betraying their country, but the people of this country. Then remember this, you get what you vote for. And let's be very clear, this Stormont is not worth saving. This system of government is not worth saving, because this system of government will never work. Why is that? Because you can only have a government if at its top and heart you have a party that doesn't want the country to work, doesn't want the country to even exist. So when you create a system which is dependent on having a government, in having at its top and its heart Sinn Féin, you can't even say the name of the country, then no one should be surprised. No one should be surprised that they take every opportunity to destabilize, to make sure the country doesn't work. And it is only a fool who would go on saying, oh, if we just give them a little more, if we package it in a few Irish language words, then maybe they would make Northern Ireland work. What? Are they having a laugh? I tell you who's having a laugh. General Bean
Yes.
is having a laugh. And how they must laugh, not just up their sleeve, but in the face of unionism. When they toe their line, when they fall into line with their demands, when they pay the ransom. That's the shameful thing we saw yesterday. The ransom being paid.
No more.
IRA Sinn Féin by the leadership.